this is Esther.
This is Alfred.
On this episode of You, Me, and Sicily, we're going to take you to Catania to our friend's house to make two different dishes using a Sicilian favorite, swordfish.
The only difference, Esther, between the swordfish here and the swordfish in the States is, of course, this one speaks Italian. But really, it's cut much thinner than it is in America.
All right, get your pen and notepad ready to take some notes. Ciao!
Ciao!
The fish market in Catania is one of the biggest and most robust in Italy. To see heaps or buckets of fish of all types of display, including some strange-looking ones, plus the sounds and smells are an experience in of itself. That's where Andreina Cossa bought the swordfish we will use to make two types of typical Cantonese dishes: pasta con pesce spada and melanzani, and involtini di pesce spada. Notice the swordfish in Sicily is sliced thin and is a staple in many households.
Okay, you do the welcome.
Oh, welcome in my house.
Andreina, we are in downtown Catania and we're going to make a typical Sicilian meal.
Pasta con pesce spada e melanzane.
All right, so now the ingredients. We have the pesce spada, the swordfish,
yes,
garlic,
aglio, pomodori,
tomatoes,
and eggplant.
Eggplant, and very special pasta, Pimiglia pasta, ancient Sicilian pasta, and of course, olio in every dish, right?
Yes, and white wine.
White wine.
Bisogna tagliare la melanzana a tocchetti.
Cut up the melanzani and put a little bit of sea salt in it.
Yes.
And that takes
Salt grosso.
okay, about a teaspoon.
Yes.
And that helps take the bitterness out, the maro, see?
Sì, esatto,
Okay.
e tenerlo sotto sale per circa 30 minuti.
For 30 minutes. So next we wash it.
Allora, si taglia a cubetti.
Next, cube the thinly sliced swordfish.
Cubed.
Cuocendolo in acqua calda per 2 minuti.
Okay.
Poi lo tagliamo così e eliminiamo i semi interni.
Okay, so the first thing you have to do is put this in hot water, peel it. It's still hard, it's not boiled. It helps the peeling, and then you split them open and take the seeds out. Put some olive oil and a garlic.
Yes.
As it is typical in all Sicilian households, there's no set amount, you just judge with your eyes.
Split the garlic and brown it. Okay.
Let the garlic brown a little bit.
Garlic has been browned a little bit.
Brown, I add.
Brown the eggplant. Again, no specific time, judge with your eyes.
And now we just wait and let it fry.
How could we forget to put on our aprons with both our names on
Cucina
them?
de Estad.
Okay, back to work.
Few minutes.
Sì, 2 minuti e possiamo scenderlo dal fuoco.
Okay. Okay, now finito, finished, perfecto.
Ok.
Okay, now put this back, right? Okay. More. About, stop. Okay.
And garlic?
Another piece of garlic.
Yes.
We love garlic.
Yes.
Ah.
Fai riscaldare.
Okay, so now we cut the tomatoes.
Yes.
Small. Okay, now the
Aggiungere
swordfish.
Swordfish.
Okay, thank you.
Queste persone, sì, 250 grammi.
250 grams. Okay. This pesce spada was caught right outside the shores here. See? I gotta.
Diventa bianco.
Okay, when it's white, I stop.
Yes.
Okay.
Aggiungere
A little bit of white wine.
e alzare
Okay.
la fiamma.
Perfect. Perfecto.
When the wine starts boiling, add the tomatoes.
Aggiunge il pomodorino.
Now we do the tomatoes. Beautiful. A little more?
After about 10 minutes, add the cooked eggplant.
Okay, now the melanzani, the eggplants, when the tomatoes cooked. Look at this beautiful basil right from her garden. Dentro? No, no, no.
Quando abbiamo cotto tutto.
Okay, when everything is cooked.
Yes. Vuoi girare tu?
Oh, grazie.
Help me tomorrow?
Okay, I come, okay. Okay, you teach me how to cook, I come and assist you
okay.
every day. A new dish every day.
Forno, risotto con la zucca.
Ah, okay.
Again, about 10 minutes later, add fresh basil or mint if you prefer.
Spegnere la fiamma e aggiungere delle foglie di basilico fresco. Oppure a piacere, a preferenza della menta fresca.
Okay, now the pasta.
Pasta? Sì.
Boil the water with a little sea salt, and how better to measure the pasta than filling each plate with about 80 grams of pasta.
Measure it by putting it on the plate.
2,
Do it.
3.
Today we are using pasta made with ancient grains, which were used throughout the island before the Americans introduced white wheat during World War II. Alessandro Costa, Adriana's son, explains that this wheat became more commonly used because it's more efficient to make, but on the downside, it's grown with fertilizer. Now there's a movement in Sicily to return to the ancient organic grains used before World War II. And Alessandro is working with local farmers to export products like this from Sicily. When the pasta is finished and drained,
The swordfish, the melanzane, the eggplant, tomato with the pasta.
add it to the swordfish mix.
Okay.
There you have it. Pasta con pesce spada e melanzane.
Bellissimo.
Okay.
Okay.
This.
Ah. Okay. Beautiful. Bellissimo. Finito. Oh,
Ok, no.
no.
Finito.
Ora finito.
Rolled meat, or involtini, is another Sicilian favorite. There's rolled chicken, beef, and today we are making it with swordfish.
Involtini di pesce spada.
Delicious. One of our favorite things. Okay, so primo, the swordfish.
Swordfish.
Okay. Formaggio, cheese,
Due
two
tipi di
types.
Formaggio, parmigiano reggiano e pecorino stagionato.
Okay, and then some raisins,
Yes.
pine nuts,
Pine nuts and raisins.
more raisins,
Bread crumble,
breadcrumbs,
però toasted.
toasted breadcrumbs.
E olio d'oliva che non può mancare nella cucina siciliana.
Every household you must have with every meal olive oil. First the olive oil.
Olive oil,
Okay.
yes. And I
Pour a little bit.
passiamo un po'.
Okay. Both
Pour
sides.
olive oil on both sides of the swordfish. Place it in the breadcrumbs, pressing down lightly on both sides.
Così si allarga e diventa anche più tenero. Ok, dopodiché mettiamo
Then add the cheese, raisins, and pine nut mix.
pine nuts and
Raisins. Okay.
Una goccia di olio
More olive oil.
And then roll it up.
and roll. Ok, e mettere in una pirofila
Put it in here. More
dove
olive
abbiamo messo
oil.
prima dell'olio per cuocere al forno, perché questi involtini si cucinano al forno.
This is my first time doing this. Prima volta. Okay, so first the breadcrumbs, then a little bit of the cheese, the raisins, a pine nut. Okay, now
Okay.
more olive oil. Roll, roll, roll. Perfetto.
Ok, perfetto.
Alessandro, come. Okay, we have all hands on. Let's go. Let's make. This is the most beautiful. Alfred, you're next.
Soon we had some help rolling up the mini involtinis.
Oh, look at all the hard work. We're all finished. We had a little bit of help, of course. Okay, now we're all finished. Preheat the oven. 180, 180, and that's Celsius.
Yes.
20 minuti, 20
Il forno
minutes.
preriscaldato.
Okay.
Ciao! Perfetto, non si è neanche bruciato.
After about 20 minutes, they are ready to come out of the oven.
Now we eat.
After our cooking lesson, we were so fortunate to share this beautiful Sicilian meal with Andreina and her family.
Troppo buono.
Work. I can't wait to try this. Thank you. Look at this. Beautiful. Beautiful. Thank you so much for this. This is wonderful. Look at that. You can see the raisins inside. Very tasty. The raisins give it a little bit of a sweet taste. You can taste a little bit of the cheese, not too much. It's perfect. Perfect. Cheers.
Okay, folks, you don't see this stuff in America, but if you look at our little Minuzzi di Sant'Agata, it's a regional cake made with ricotta on the inside. The breast of Sant'Agata, very well known right here. We cut a piece over here. There's a torte. There's icing over there. The ricotta. I'm going to take a bite right now. Back it up for me. And I'm going to show you the definition of bliss. If I die right now, it's going to take the Undertaker 3 days to take this smile off my face. I'll tell you right now. This is a ricotta cannoli. This isn't a normal ricotta cannoli. This is a ricotta cannoli with the pistachio from Bronte, reputed to be the best in the world.
Alfred, that was so much fun. I love the involtini. I love the pasta with swordfish, but I think you loved the cannoli the best.
I did love the cannoli and I did love the ricotta, although normally you don't have a ricotta dessert with fish afterwards. It's kind of unusual to do that. You get what they call agida. But we wanted to show you what a beautiful, delectable treat that those folks had for us.
And if you've enjoyed this episode of You, Me, and Sicily, we got them all in one place. www.youmeandsicily.com, and of course our Facebook page, You, Me, and Sicily. Ciao!